The video is chilling. A woman is seen murdering another woman execution style in New York City. Now, just hours ago, that accused killer was in a Jacksonville courtroom. More than 1,000 miles away from the scene of that crime, Claudia Banton was captured here on Main Street, north of the Trout River Bridge.
And U.S. Marshals got information that she might be somewhere here in our area. She was arrested during a traffic stop. News4Jax reporter Ann Maxwell was just in the courtroom and joins us live. Ann.
Banton is in the Duval County Jail awaiting extradition to New York. She's charged in the murder of Delia Johnson, who was shot on a crowded street in Brooklyn, New York back in August. And the whole thing was captured on surveillance. We want to warn you, this might be tough to watch. A woman identified by U.S. Marshals as Claudia Banton walked casually out of a car on an August night in Brooklyn, her hand behind her back. She's seen approaching this woman in a pink dress and pulling out a gun, shooting her in the head. The victim has been identified as Delia Johnson.
My sister did not deserve that.
Johnson was a single mother of a 17-year-old girl.
This was senseless.
Johnson's family described her as generous and loving.
She would give you the clothes right off her back, right there and then, no matter where you was. If you needed something, she would give it to you.
The surveillance video shows the shooter walked back to the car after pulling the trigger and drove away. The victim's family said she had no enemies they knew of and was lured to this spot just a few blocks away from her apartment. Witnesses said Johnson and Banton had been at the same funeral earlier that day. A spokesperson with the U.S. Marshals told News4Jax they got information Banton might be in Jacksonville. They put surveillance on her and reportedly saw her get into a car. They then pulled over that car here on North Main Street. Banton was in the passenger seat and taken into custody. She had an initial court appearance this afternoon.
Do you want to go ahead and agree to return to New York?
Yes.
We'll notify authorities of the state of New York you're now available to be picked up.
And a spokesperson with the U.S. Marshals tells me the driver who was in the car with Banton when they were pulled over was not arrested. Live in Jacksonville, Ann Maxwell, Channel 4, the local